Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, thought I'd do some more knife throwing. So I was recommended by Adam Cheladin to make a end grain knife throwing target. So that's what I did. I would have made mine a little bit bigger, but this is as big as I could do it. So it's basically just 4x2s, anything like that, and you cut it into slivers. Basically, you know, that's all it is. You just cut it down into about 1.5 inch, maybe 2 inch blocks like this. Lay them like that so the end grain is facing you, because the knives will go into it easier. And then you pretty much put a frame around it. Now, like I said, I probably would have made mine at least twice as big as this, but this was all the wood I had, so this was all I could do really. But it was good enough. And you'll see me after this short little section putting it together. You'll see me actually throwing some knives from a longer distance than I'm used to as well. What I started off doing was the half spin, so I suppose this is now the single spin. So yeah, there it is, pretty simple. It took about 15 minutes to make really. The longest job was the cutting. So here I am now throwing a throwing knife that I've had for quite a while, never really thrown it before. It's a Silver Wings throwing knife, double-edged. Quite a nice knife. I could never throw it before, but until I started watching videos and following Adam Cheladin's advice, I've progressed quite quickly. Keep missing the actual backstop there, but target, but it doesn't matter, because I made that bigger one behind it to protect the door anyway, so it doesn't matter if I hit that. Yeah, so when I was doing the half spin, I'd paced out, I think it was 8 feet, or my actual feet, so it probably wouldn't be 8 foot. That was for the half spin. So for this single spin, I just did that, double that, and it didn't take me long to be able to hit. I wasn't hitting as good as I could with the half spins and the homemade throwing knife I made, but this one I could probably get 50-50. I had a couple of little runs where I could get 3 hits in at a time. But yeah, it certainly is fun. It's good using these end grain backstops, you know, knife throwing targets. That pine board I've got behind works as well. I'll use that later. And luckily, because my brother's a landscape gardener, I asked him if he could get me a slice of a log, and he did. So I've got one of those to use now. So I've got a end grain target, a pine board target, the foam target for if I want to use knives without tips, and then the log, which you'll see at the end of this. Yeah, I was getting there. Like I said, I quite enjoy it. It was good. Good fun doing this. This knife needs a bit of a sharpen though. I noticed I can hit the target quite a lot and the knife falls out or bounces off. I did have a couple of knots in the end grain as well, which doesn't help. But never mind, it's all good. It's all certainly good fun anyway. I'll certainly be doing more. If I do a longer distance than this, I'd have to start sorting out a bigger backstop or something. I don't want to break any windows or anything like that. Yeah, that was it. If I'm right, that's single spin throwing, and that was with a proper throwing knife. Yeah, so here's the targets I've got now. So I've got the end grain target, the pine board, the log, and the foam back. And there's the 2 throwing knives I was using. That's the one from before I was using for the half spin, and that was today's one. Right, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you saw something helpful. See you later. Before you leave, if you ever wanted to support this channel, you can now via Patreon or by shopping at Amazon.com and Gearbest. There's more info below if you need that. Remember, if you want to get full notifications for this channel, click the bell, and I'll see you later. Cheers.